fans, now he's got the helmet off and he can really hear you. Let him hear you. Philip Mock, man, oh man. Really, seriously, you have any idea when you got here tonight, racing as usual, setting up as usual in the pits, that you'd be back here in Victory Lane again, the same year, the same track? They need to hand you the deed to this place, man. Tell us about it.
I honestly didn't know. I thought we had a good shot at starting up front and everything, and me and my dad talked about the car. So we got to keep it pretty close to last time we were here, and you just gotta focus on driving more and things like that. But first of all, I gotta find out if Dean Osborne is in the house tonight. I don't know if he is, but without that man, this wouldn't be possible. I really got to thank Dean and Sandy Osborne with Osborne Son Trucking. Got to thank Extended Love Child Development Center out of Kenosha, Wisconsin. I got to thank Gleason Racing Equipment. I mean, without those people, I wouldn't be able to stand up here in the front straightaway like I am right now.
Well, I got to tell you, man, look at who you're on the podium with. Look who's breathing down your neck for all these laps. I got to know, and I know they want to know, what in the world is going through your mind on lap 28/29 and there's a yellow? You knew you wanted to shut it down out front, running full speed. What in the world were you thinking before you went back to green?
I just knew I had to get a good start. I had to get a good jump on these guys behind me because I knew they were going to eat me up on the restart. And I had a good run coming out of the hole here and getting down there. I got in the cushion real good, and the car just stuck, and I just kept pounding it lap after lap.
Okay, now you were doing a lot of lap traffic. You stuck to the low side a lot, and then all of a sudden, what made you go up and try that high side? Because that thing was working for you really good at the end. What was going on through your mind trying to hold off these two coming up behind you to go from that low to that high? You have confidence? Did you just want to try something new? What was the story behind that move?
Before the race started, me and my buddy Tyler, who takes care of everything on the car, we were looking at each other. We're like, I don't know, man. Maybe we should stick low for the first few laps, see how it goes. Well, I stuck low for the first few laps, getting into probably lap 5 or 6. I felt the car get too loose, so I was like, I got to go up top. And I knew on the lap traffic, they were high and low. I knew if I could just get down to the bottom, put the car right next to the tires, I knew the car would stick and it would take me out of the hole and pass those guys, because I knew I had to run away in lap traffic because these guys were going to eat me up so quick.
Philip, you did it to it. You got 2 feature wins on the year. We now 2 for 3 races. That's a 66% winning percentage. Now you got back-to-back coming up next week. You got Cowboy Track Wilmot. You've got Cereal Bowl 141. What do you guys got planned for that one to keep this up?
Just keep our heads on straight, just keep the car underneath me, and just go and have fun. I mean, that's what this is all about. Us having fun and the fans having fun. I hope I put on a good show for these fans.
You hope? Did he put on a good show for you fans? The majority has spoken. Philip Mock, hell of a job. Another round of applause for our 2-time feature winner this year. Now let me make my way down here to a man who has struggled with engine problems. He has been very, very quiet. He's been on the low side of things going, we just hope we hold it together for the season. Hold it together, man. You gave him hell tonight. You got a podium finish tonight. Mike Renke, heck of a job and a heck of a show. You threw everything you had at him. What was going through your mind out there, especially again, I'm going to ask you the same question. 1 lap left, green, white, checkered. What was on your mind?
I just wanted to, I just had to pick the line where he wasn't at. I preferred line was the top, of course, and tried to roll around the bottom as good as we could, and the car just kind of went away a little bit at the end. It felt a little too free, and I tried to get the wing back, and it didn't make a difference. But he did a good job. He did exactly what he was supposed to do, and it was a good race.
You happy with the podium finish for the O2 team tonight? Are we going to see more of you now that this car seems to be dialed in, holding together, and you seem to be back to where you have been before, man? Podium finishes is what it's all about. You're back in the top 3, and this thing looked fantastic tonight. What more could we see out of you in 2014 with a run like this?
We're still kind of night to night, and I think we'll be the next race. I don't even know. It's just kind of a week-to-week thing, and the car's working good, and I'm learning things on it. I learned a little something extra tonight, and we're getting closer, so we're making money, and we'll be where we can.
Well, I'll tell you what, where you can be is in that top 3 and a heck of a finish tonight. Mike, heck of a job. Mike Renke, ladies and gentlemen. The North Pole Nightmare Bill Baylog finished in top 3. Man, oh man. Great show tonight, the 17B, a little bit of rubbing going on between you and the 02. Steve Meyer running strong tonight, the kid out there in Victory Lane, and you, kind of been I'll be honest, it's been kind of a rough start for the season, man. This is your first podium finish of 2014. What's been going on with Team 17B, and how did it feel tonight?
You know, we're just trying some stuff, and I think the track kind of threw us for a little curveball tonight, so we were off a little bit. But it was, I'm happy, and congratulations to Philip. That was a great race, and those guys deserve it. They work hard, and he's going to get more of them. Let's face it. So we're going to have to get a little better, and try to tame this thing down a little bit, and get some wins here.
I was going to say, he has to get a little better. I've never heard a six-time defending champ say, I've got to get a little better. But tonight, what you just said, too, that the track threw you a few curves. What was throwing you tonight? I mean, there's spots that looked really, really dry and dusty. There's spots that looked really grip and rip. How did you guys prepare for that different tonight, and what seemed to throw the 17B off?
We just thought it wasn't going to slick off as much as it did. Just been playing with tire pressures and stuff like that, and just, last time we were here we went the wrong way, and then now we went the wrong way again, and it just missed. So, all you can do is write it down in the notebook and try to pay a little better attention.
Well, there you go, and we got a back-to-back weekend coming up. Expect to see more podium finishes for the 17B to North Pole Nightmare, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Baylog. Don't forget.